what it is. It's the kids that did. Mr.
Yes,
Lonely
indeed.
Stone, Mr. Already Been Cool. You already know what's going on. Mr. Peso posted himself. And we are the JT4M podcast. And I'm with my co host.
The host with the most who loves the French toast. White Smoke. Jay Percy. A.K.A. Fat Daddy. A.K.A. I'm pissed. But before we get into that, how you been doing, young brother?
Fair Four Square. All right. Better week than last week. Can't complain. Really can't complain too much. You know, dealing with all my handling my shit day by day, basically.
I can attest and agree to that. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I said this in my story and I'm gonna say it again. August been trying to kick my fucking ass, bro. I swear August been trying to kick my ass. Not gonna let it, but I'm just saying. It just be some shit.
I kicked my own ass.
That must have hurt. Cause now ain't just hurt your butt, it hurt your knee too.
Yeah, I kicked my own ass in this one.
Your hip bone and everything.
Getting situated, but also I'm just tired of work right now. I'd rather just
Nigga.
I'd rather be dealing with the struggles of my own business instead of the struggles of somebody else's business who don't want to get it right.
Nigga.
So that's kind of where I'm at in life.
Nigga. Oh man. Oh man. You ain't told nobody nothing. But I wanna say there's a reason why I'm pissed. There's a reason why I'm pissed right now, and I want to talk about it. What's going on, Haley? I'm just letting you know that now that I'm in here and I'm pissed, y'all please be prepared for what I'm about to say. And I'm really not trying to cut too many cards. Just enough to I'm gonna say enough to where we won't get banned. How about that? We're gonna thread the needle on that. So this morning, as I was getting ready for work, right? I do my usual scroll. Why did I find out there was another young black man that was lynched in Harrisburg? That's only 15 minutes outside of Charlotte, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was Virginia until I searched it up. I was like, that's closer than I thought.
Dog, like when I tell you, I've already said this before, and I'ma say it again. And it's like it's to the point where I'm treating this like an ass whooping. I'm treating this like a fucking ass whooping. You know how when your parents is really tired of your shit and you gotta, this is the point I done told you, I done talked to you, we done had a conversation, all that, now it's time for ass whooping. Yeah, this is one of those. Cause how many times do I gotta fucking tell y'all? How many more times are they gonna show you they don't give a fuck about you? How many more times? Like at this point, they don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck. It's a sad thing to fucking see right now, but they do not care. And fuck it. We've seen that the way of MLK is the wrong way to fucking go at this point. Not gonna lie to you. It's the wrong fucking way to go. I feel like we should be picking up a little bit more Malcolm, a little bit more Khalid Muhammad, a little more Huey Newton, Bobby Seale, Fred Hampton. You get where I'm going, right? I hope you get where I'm going. Because this is at a point where it's happening way too frequent. This is the third time I done heard something in the South. It's in the South, bro. We in the South. We both live here. And it's like, that's 15 minutes outside of where I'm at. Ain't no fucking way, dog. So I say this to say that if you understand who Huey Newton, Bobby Seale, Fred Hampton, Malcolm, Marcus Garvey, John Henry Clark, Khalid Muhammad, if you know any of those names, then you know exactly where I'm going. Because at this point, Whoever you thought was coming to save us is not here right now, bro. I'm in my 30s at this point, and I've been hearing they was coming to save us since I was yay high. What we doing? What we doing? That's what I want to know is what we doing, because there's no way that it's now reached that close to home for me. I don't appreciate that.
What do you want to happen?
Bro, at this point, what I want to happen is I want motherfuckers to be able to defend themselves. Number one, I need motherfuckers to defend themselves. Number two, I need us as a people to start looking out for each other. Like, fuck all this social class shit. Fuck all this Christian fucking Muslim. Fuck all that shit right now. They are trying to take us out on camp. Like, and I had to find this out through TikTok, bro. Not through the news. Cause you know they're not gonna post nothing about us. Like, come on. At this point, what are we doing? Those things happened in the 60s, bro. The leaders I'm talking about was only about not even near 100 years ago yet. Fuck is we doing? Fuck is we doing? Because there's no fucking way. My condolences to that man and his family. They picking us off, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm gonna end it there because I'm not trying to spaz. For real. Because it's like, what are we doing? That's all I can say at this point. Because if I really start going in a tangent, I think I might grow gray hair, and I only got 2. I don't need to quadruple it inside. I don't need to do that.
You don't need to what?
Quadruple it in size.
Okay. Meaning quantity?
Mm-hmm.
In quantity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we not think a certain amount of quantity requires it? You know what?
Yep.
I got you. Yep. I'm going to get out the car. Yeah.
Like that motherfucking dope.
Yeah, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go sit down somewhere. My bad.
Yeah,
I didn't know where I was going. Well, now that I got that shit out of my system and I can laugh a little bit, hopefully you got a lighter topic, because the next topic I got is not.
Oh, I got some good topics.
It's not too far off what I was talking about just now.
First off, I want to say shout out to Russell Westbrook.
Oh man, that boy hanging the jersey up.
My boy has unlaced the shoes, man. Great career. Mr.
Triple-double himself.
What's your thoughts on that?
Bro, like, honestly, I wish he got a ring, because he's gotten close. I wish he got a ring. But honestly, the type of records that he has as far as, like, bro, you got triple-doubles in multiple seasons, my G. Like, you were averaging Three seasons, G? Like, that's a different level of skill, talent, and passion that I don't think the NBA is going to see again. So much love to Russell Westbrook, especially the fact that he sat there and got 60 for Nip when he passed. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I respect that to the most. And you saw him at the pop out getting down with the C-Walk, bro. He's 6'4", nigga, getting down like he's 5'7". I'm like, go ahead, big dog. And the bad part is you'd see him at the games, especially when they play that Lucy Pro joint.
Yeah, Lucy Pro. That's my favorite. Yep.
He got the basketball, and
right
then
there.
You passed me by.
That's his joint right there. I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna miss seeing his dance in the beginning of the game.
I ain't gonna lie.
I will say I'm happy to see that he did have offers from Sacramento and Washington before he decided to retire, so it wasn't like he was forced or anything like that, and he didn't have the opportunity. Yeah. I'm glad to see that he did have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Because usually it's not that way. It usually goes the other way, and you like, damn, don't nobody want me?
Yeah.
And now you forced to retire.
Right.
He did it on his own terms. Had Michael B. Jordan narrated. That was tough.
Hey, that's tough.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad to see MBJ do that for him.
Yeah, so it was really good. It was basically like like him interviewing Russell, but Russell not really saying anything. Mm-hmm. And he was like, basically that spoke volumes for real. So It's good to see that, man. Like I said, shout out to Russell and his family. I know he's probably doing it for his family because he probably want to spend more time with them and everything like that. So I can't blame him at this point in his career, man. He's done everything he can.
And to keep it
personally.
a bean, we not gonna act like he not about to be an analyst at some point.
I don't think he wants to be.
They gonna offer it to him though.
I don't know.
I would like to see that. That'd be great.
I'd rather see him do his own thing.
Bro, I'm straight, bro. Y'all niggas tripping.
That's what I said. I hope he does
a podcast.
Yeah, I'd rather see him do his own thing just because of
that'd be fire.
The free will and the free range that he would have at that point.
Nah.
Because I feel like him going to any network is gonna try to
it's gonna put him in
subdue
box.
him and I don't want that.
I would like to be Russell to be himself.
Yeah, man. I agree with that.
Hey, but look. So, I ain't gonna. Wait. Matter of fact, I was gonna say something. You know what's crazy? When I was playing 2K, have you realized that sometimes certain trades on 2K fucking happen in the NBA before it happened? Like, if you play my career long enough and you do like 2-3 seasons, and then trades be happening and shit,
you be seeing people on the team like, you actually on the team right now.
The fact that no. You know what's tripping me out though? But you know what's tripping me out? I think it was in 26, right? I did one season with I already finished the season with Minnesota, right? I come back, I gotta play Charlotte. Why is Nasri playing on Charlotte?
Shit, I had one when Giannis was on the Heat. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I had one with Russell Westbrook on Sacramento.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It should be crazy though.
Yeah, no, 2K be wilding sometimes. But
that's also just like they I think that just comes I don't know how that shit probably works, but either way it's crazy to see just because they schedules are kind of the same as well.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be like, yo, what's the schedule for next year? But 2K, I had the exact same schedule. If you play like a manager mode or something like that.
Yeah. I think
you be like, damn, bro, I just played them niggas on Christmas on the game. Like
no, I think it's because like when you do my manager, it's probably more tied with the actual NBA at the time. What trips me out is when it's in my career.
Nah, bro, I'm talking about like if you just doing it and you playing the games, you're not really playing it with the season.
No, but
I be talking about off. Like I'll play a whole 2 seasons or something in the summer.
No, I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm saying as far as like I feel like doing my manager and besides like the different game modes is what I'm saying. Like maybe the game modes where the NBA season might be just as accurate in 2K as it is at the actual NBA.
I feel you, but the only reason I say it can't be is because niggas don't know the schedule until the season's about to start.
Right. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
I got you.
Because like the Lakers this year don't have no opening day game, and that's the first time since LeBron has left. Well, since not been there.
Have we talked? We haven't talked about him going to Philly.
Yeah, we did a little bit. We touched on it. I feel like probably not too much, but
I ain't gonna lie. Like LeBron. Oh yeah, no, we did.
Yeah.
You're right, we did. Because I was about to say I ain't gonna lie. Well, LeBron going to Philly, and then that's the first for opening season in October.
Yeah,
it's Philly versus the Knicks. Celtics versus Pistons.
It ain't been an opening day without Braun. They said, Luka, move you and your white friends over. All you Caucasianites, move to the left.
That way, please. I ain't gonna lie, I almost went right. So, don't judge. We're just gonna keep it going.
No, I'll be like that.
I said, yep, there we go. But I also want to talk. So, also what's come across my page, it was a debate situation going on. I've seen it on my For You page. It was Jasmine Gardens. It was titled One New Ager versus 20 Christians.
Who?
It was One New Ager versus 20 Christians.
All right.
It was Jasmine Green. Now I've seen Jasmine Green on my TikTok a few times.
Not familiar with her.
She's real. She's a real spiritual type of person. You know?
That's probably why I'm not familiar with her.
Yeah, she's a real spiritual type person, and she be having some takes, bro.
Okay.
So I watched that. I was watching that in its entirety, and it was like Jasmine. So it's literally one verse. It's 20v1, but it's a bunch of Christians and it's a bunch of black Christian women, and Jasmine Green being a black spiritualist. Like, it's that way. And the whole time I'm watching it, I got a few points out of it. One, I realize when it comes to the matriarchy in religion, or when it comes, at least in our community, when it comes to the matriarchy in religion, it don't be more so that the religion is law, it's more so she's law. Whatever she says is law. If we talking Medea, grandma, like the top of the whatever family tree you have, it's like if she's saying y'all going to church on Sundays faithfully until you are old enough to go on your own.
I've seen it both,
so
male and female.
Right, but even in that sense, but because the fact it was, a black woman conversation.
Okay, gotcha.
It really bothered me because I've watched Jasmine Garden's content before. She really has some good takes, and she's not coming out of.
So is it Garden or Green?
I think it's Garden.
Okay.
I gotta look.
We're gonna go Garden.
Jasmine Garden. I'm sorry if I got her name wrong. Somebody please correct.
Garden Green.
Garden Green. Green Garden. And the green grass grew all around. Geez. Anyway, the black Christian woman was like, she was the way Jasmine Gardens does her content. She's not attacking other people. She's stating how she feels about it, how she sees it, and if somebody else understands, they go with it. So the whole time during the entire prompt that's going on, she's answering all of the questions with grace, with intelligence, no emotional type whatever, no type of negative energy coming from her. She's just speaking like with poise. Mm-hmm. And the 20 Christian women were doing the same, but you could tell certain stops or certain points that they were talking that kind of like struck a nerve.
Yeah, I can see that.
And
because they're gonna usually try to rattle you back.
So that's the thing. The thing with that is like, and then hearing about the way I think and the way I feel about religion, spirituality, and relationships and things like that, I side more with Jasmine Gardens because it's like, I believe one thing Eddie Griffin I took from one of his stand-ups, he was like, the Christians say that Jesus was the messenger. The Muslims say Muhammad was the messenger. I say, fuck the messenger. Did you get the message?
Literally.
Right? So I understood that wholeheartedly from the jump when I first heard that. And I'm like, yeah, because if you really think about it, like I felt that way since high school. Like when we had to learn about the big three religions, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. When you look at their origin and where they come from, it's the same fucking thing. The only difference is one of them believes that Christ came back from the dead. Mm-hmm. The other two are like, he was the messenger. Like, he's not wrong, but he's not what y'all say he is. But he did come forth with good news, this, that, and the third. We not knocking it. Like, it's on some shit. Like, y'all the only ones that believe. I'll put an example. Like, as far as the Detroit Lions, for instance. Like, y'all feel the Detroit Lions is the greatest football franchise of all time. We, on the other hand, say y'all nice. Y'all had great players, but no. Like, yeah. So, but the problem with that is when we talk about the Christian faith or religion, they are very, very, very mean and real, you're going to hell, damnation, yada, yada. This is like, damn. Just because I don't agree with you? Yeah. Like, I didn't punch you in your face. I didn't disrespect you or anything like that. I just don't agree with you. But why is that? Why do I get so much flack for not agreeing with you?
Yeah.
That's the stigma that comes behind it.
I think it's how it's taught.
But that's the whole point of it. It's like, if you look at how it was taught and you look at how it was come about, and the fact that there are still questions on where it exactly came from.
We could say the same thing about Muslims as well, though.
Exactly. But it doesn't matter.
I'm about to say.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying it doesn't matter what religion, period.
Ferocious people that you can meet. But some of the nicest as well. But if you push them to the brink,
yeah,
you get a different animal.
Now the thing about it is, but at the same time, for those that aren't aware about, so I'll say it like this.
And they standoffish.
Now I'll say it like this: any,
in my opinion,
any, every religion that you could think of has its extremes.
Yeah.
You know, so like if we talk Islam, it's the jihadists. Like they are the extremists of it, and then you have like as far as Christianity, you got like old school folks. Like
Yeah, I was just talking about the mean part.
no,
That's-
I'm
yeah.
saying like okay, so I'll say it like no, I get what you mean though.
Yeah,
I saw what you
that was
mean.
my only point.
Yeah, but in a way of with all of those with all that's going on, it's like they're the because the fact that Christianity is so pushed on a public, like it's pushed more than any religion out there.
Yeah.
You see that shit on TV any day. Like, to think if they never did what they did, will we know of a Joel Osteen, a bishop?
Catholicism is too.
Either, but it's still a part of Christianity, even if it's just a denomination.
Yeah.
They all believe the same thing. It's just they believe it this way or they practice it differently.
Catholics are pretty prideful.
Exactly. But the thing is, what my whole point in that is, why is it that there are so many? When it came to that conversation, the one thing I can't stand about Black Christians at that, this is the part that gets me the most, is first and foremost, we don't necessarily, some people feel like they know the answer to where the religion came from, that it was from Ethiopia, that Christ was a thing before then. Some of them believe that it was from, Romans, or not even that, from Europeans and things like that. The fact that we still have that problem, right? The fact that we still have that problem, we still question that. But nobody seems to like, for the figureheads or the people that are really heavy in their faith, they seem to be so judgmental when the person that they're following tells them not to be.
What you mean?
If Christ tells you judge not, but
you
judgmental as fuck, like what we doing?
Gotcha.
Right? So it's like, but that's the most I've been in places because I was in the military. I was able to be around a lot of different religions. So I've been around the Islamic man. I've been around the Hinduist. I've been around a Christian. I've been around Catholic, Orthodox, all that shit. We all agreed at one point that it's really just like when we had those conversations, because we had those conversations, they're like, I mean, to be honest, it's all the same shit. Like, we were just going by traditions of our grandparents, our parents, this, that, and the third. And it's like, with looking at that, why, if I can sit there and be in a room full of all these different religions and we all understand the fact that it's like, hey, you don't disrespect me, I don't disrespect you, we're good. And they'll be like, yeah. No matter what you believe, I don't like what you believe in is what you believe in. What I believe in is what I believe in. But I'm still gonna be like, we're cool, we're gonna be decent people. Hey.
That's majority of the world, to be honest.
Again, that is the majority of the world.
Until you get into that atmosphere.
Right. So that's where, but when it comes down to that atmosphere is starting to become bigger. And with that atmosphere becoming bigger, it is causing more problems.
Okay.
Like
what was the issues with the within the conversation though? Like what was they discussing more so?
It was like manifestation, crystals, anybody that was like, these women were really like, every time that Jasmine said something, they will either quote the Bible or quote something that they, one of their pastors or whatever used to say. And it's like, she's saying, I'm not like, for the instance, I'll talk about crystals. When she was talking about crystals and she was saying that these crystals may have healing properties, not necessarily saying that these crystals have certain scientific things, but the color of this said crystal, plus how you feel when you wear this thing and shit that happens around you or experience wise, has healing properties. If you were feeling down and you put on your fucking rose quartz necklace and went outside and felt better, healing properties. That's emotional healing.
Okay.
Not physical or mental, like whatever. But the thing was, a lot of the women that were on the Christian side of things were like, anything that's not of the kingdom of God is damnation. It's just like, whoa.
Okay, so basically they couldn't think for themselves. Basically, like they didn't
No,
have their own opinion.
no, like their opinion, like damn near their opinions all sounded like 20 different versions of the same thing.
Yeah, verbatim of the Bible.
Every time. And then the bad part is with Jasmine is she is a person that knows the Bible back. Like she's been a champion of being able to find a chapter and a verse in 6 seconds. Like she knows the book. So it's not like she's coming in there just off of her own spirit. Like she's come to the point where she doesn't follow Christianity, she doesn't follow Christ, but she's not a horrible person.
She's not oblivious.
No, she does. She has her own spiritual things, and she's looking for things for her and how her experience works, and she's not judging anybody else.
Yeah.
Whereas the 20 women are telling you, or that cloud of when it comes to Christianity is that if you don't follow this, you're bad.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
Right. So it's like the fact that there's literally 20 different versions of that.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
that would be hard to watch.
It's baffling to me because I'm just sitting there, and then the whole time Jasmine's just throwing darts, but she's pinning everything and just going for it.
Because at a certain point, we just gonna keep going in circles.
It was beautiful to watch because it's like I too felt like her where I kind of like I got out of Christianity like once I got into the military. I was 19, and it was just like, and it was that time like I would on Sundays when I was going through basic training, they would have something called area beautification, right? So that would be from like 8 in the morning to about 10:45. At that point, we could bust a nap if we wanted to, clean up the place. It don't take much. The shit gonna look dirty in about 5 minutes any fucking way. It's just something to do. And in that process, in that time, people will come down, or certain sergeants will come down. Hey, if you practice Roman Catholic, line up here. Hey, if you are practicing of Judaism, here, Hindu, here, Islam, this, the mosque, da da da, like lining all these people up. And motherfuckers that was going, like, they don't really practice, but they didn't want to do area beautification. Like, I'm going to go to church because I don't want to sit here and clean some shit up.
Okay.
Right? At first, we all saw it, but then we sat down and had a conversation. Like, all of us was during the time we had some downtime. We just chopping it up, and we're having a conversation. I'm having a conversation with an Islamic dude, Hindu dude, Buddhism, Jewish, Unorthodox, like the whole shit, and we just talking like how we see, what do you think God is, and this, that, and the third, just questioning each other. And motherfuckers came down to the point like, we all. I literally was like, we all believe in the same thing, right? And they're like, how? I'm like, what's the one thing they tell you to do? Don't treat others the way you want to be treated. Yeah, the golden fucking rule. Didn't we learn that in kindergarten?
Yeah.
So what is it that? So it's like, what is so different from you to the next person? And then I put it to the point where it's like, bro, we're all in the same suits in this military for completely different reasons.
Yeah.
And these different reasons have nothing to do with being patriotic.
We all got to look out for each other.
Right.
No matter what
I don't care what you believe in, who you love, who you slept with, or nothing. If we're out on that field and some shit go down, you got my back, I got yours. That's just how it goes. If we can do that for a cause that ain't got shit to do with us individually, how can we not do that for a cause that actually affects us? That's the day where I was like, yep, I'm stepping out the church because ain't no fucking way. And plus, I had too many questions.
No, I can understand that, but it's due to how the propaganda is at that point. With how everything is, war is more sacred than church in America.
Because that's what they're both. You got to understand. That's what they're built on.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. This nigga said the first 10 people that message me, God is good, I'm covering your bills. It's a scam, guys. Don't do it. But no, like in all seriousness, that drives me insane. How I was in a place where none of us we didn't care what either one of us believed in, but we had each other's backs. But we can't do that in our own community. I don't care who you believe in. I don't care what you believe in. As long as, hey, if you in trouble and you need something from me, I'll be like, I got
different though. It's different. It's that environment is different. I could see if it was like I feel like motherfuckers used to be together more so when we did have the projects, and I think that's why they start taking a lot of that shit away because they start realizing, all right, yeah, we wanted these motherfuckers all in one spot, but some of these motherfuckers getting a little bit too powerful. Certain groups getting too powerful. Certain groups getting too much money legally or illegally. We don't like none of that. We gotta separate that. And now it's just like, yeah, a lot of us are still going through the same struggles together, but it's a lot of separate shit going on. And it's like I want to help you out or be there for you, but I really don't even got time for my own shit or my family shit. It's different, bro.
But the thing about the whole gentrification process, because one thing's for sure, yes, they stacked us on top of each other. That's why we had the projects. Funny thing was they weren't even for us in the first place. They just
Oh
threw us
yeah, I
over there.
remember.
So even if we go in that process, right, it was a thing of we had our. I believe it's a fear thing because we had our own all those times we were stuck in the projects. We had our own banks, we had our own grocery stores, we had our own whatever. We had our own. The
We
problem
still do.
not, but it's not as big as it was back then. And on top of that,
Well, yeah.
we're not gonna act like the different cost of living was different in all of these times because
That's the main thing I was going for
yeah,
too.
but that's
Yeah.
the thing with that is even with that being said, we're not even you gotta think they had less back then. They had less back then, but more hands-on skill. Had less bread, but hands-on skill and knew how to the fact that we were known to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, but the value of a dollar was more. It's less now.
Exactly. The thing is, there's many a ways that we can still be that way. I just really believe it's the fact of it's not even just the financial part of shit. It's they've placed so many things that tear us apart mentally from each other. Like the fact that the dark side of social media makes it cool for women to just be baby moms. Like that's crazy. Like that's okay to do. Like she just want the kid fuck the dude. What? That don't make no sense because if you know anything as far as statistics or what it got, where it's showing, or by experience when it comes to the single mother raising the kid,
I don't think that's social media though.
it is in a sense because you like not even just social media, just media. Period.
I was about to say because that's been happening since before social media was even a thing.
It's just gotten wider because it's a wider audience, bro. Like certain shit
We
back then
just see
was
it more frequently.
yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's more frequent as far as occurrences, but it's just that we're seeing it. It's more in our face now with social media.
Yeah.
But I think it's been happening the same rate, to be honest with you.
I
In my opinion.
I don't believe so because even back like the fact that back then like when I was younger when we were growing up it was not a cool thing to be that
Uh, if you lived in the hood, there was a lot of females that thought otherwise, brother.
and even then you tell
because you getting government assistance, you getting child support. Like people were doing that shit on purpose, like and still do to this day for those same exact reasons. I know multiple people in my family that did that shit. So that's why I say that it's been going on since the early '80s, probably before that.
but
For
even
real, for
then
real.
like
whenever they bought child support and government assistance in, is when that shit started.
nah I'm saying from a standpoint of it being okay to do like it's glorified at this point back then it was not glorified it was more you got shunned for that like for real like it was a lot of them and that was a problem.
Yeah,
Like, if you saying in the hood, sure, but I'm talking about from a bigger standpoint than that.
I ain't gonna lie. Even when I had family in North Carolina, the countryside, and they was doing that shit too.
And you telling me and that was okay? Like, motherfuckers thought that was cool, or motherfuckers.
We didn't judge them,
No, I mean that's family. I get it. Yeah.
but it was just like we understand that's what your stilo is, but it's usually handed down from what you see. It's not like something that you pop on social media and that like that shit is happening now. It's being cool. That shit is coming from
But
the
no, that's what I'm.
moms, the grandmoms. Some type of shit is going on family wise.
But
That's happening.
I'm agreeing with you on that. I'm saying it being cool like that. Like women are literally coming up here saying she just want the kid, fuck the dude. Like even though
Yeah.
I did see video. There is a there was definitely a documentary back in like the 90s. I think it was like either in the 90s or the 80s where you saw a young girl saying, "Yeah, I just want a kid," but that was still a small group of women, and that was like motherfuckers are saying that with no problem at this point, bro.
Because a lot of people rather just be the parent and not have to deal with the side effects of having a cheating husband or something like that. Majority of females just want to be a mom, bro.
And even then, that's still a problem. Like that. I'm sorry, that's a problem because you're literally because then you can't sit here and say if they're saying to do all that, but then you're the same one saying, "Oh, we need men to be like this. We need more men to be like this." It's not even the same how it used to be. We're all the manly man that
I can feel you. I see what you're saying on that. But also it's just like
ma'am, are you serious?
also a female can feel how she feels about wanting a child and being a mother, but still feels like the men in her life still do their part.
That's if she has men in her life that are doing their part.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm talking
You
more,
talking about the lowest of the situation at that point. But it's just like that's not every situation. You can't make it out to seem like that's the majority of what's going on out there.
it is the most frequently seen.
I disagree. No, I don't think so.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't think so. Now, I get what you're trying to say. I just don't agree that that's the case in this sense, in this day and age.
I don't know, man. Hey,
It's not cool to be a single mother, but it's cool to be a parent.
Yeah, it's not
It's
the
cool
parent.
to be a parent.
Yeah,
And I
the
think
parent part's
that's
not what I'm putting in question.
But
I'm talking.
that's where their mindset is coming from majority of the time when that happens, unless they are looking to do it for what I said, the benefits of having a child.
But that's what you're seeing more often now than the first option you're talking about. Like being a parent is definitely like a lot of people push being a parent, absolutely. But that single parent shit or just like wanting to do that for those set benefits is being pushed out way more now than it was back then, as being more publicized, more social media wise.
I was talking about it in reverse because I feel like being a parent is more publicized now as being a single parent. Like it's actually cool to be a single parent because there's so many people that've done it. They've done it the right way. So it like you see those type of examples more so. I feel like just the negative side of it has always been that. It's not increased just because social media or the coolness of it hasn't increased, in my opinion.
Now that part I do agree with you with, but
You said it did.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to look at. I'm going off of what I'm watching and what's the fuck's going on, bro. Like,
but that's not reality because you're only looking at social media at that point for your reference.
But that's the whole problem because the fact that everybody's using social media as a fucking reference, motherfuckers think that shit's cool.
How do you know if that's their reference for having a child? That's my point. You can't put that on a person, bro.
Oh no, you got a point. I was going
somewhere. Yeah, you just was throwing that on females as like social media is making it cool for them. No, that you can't just throw that on people. Yeah. You don't know what their personal reasons is.
I get that.
I done had a miscarriage with this nigga 3-4 times, and he done whooped my ass a couple times. I'm scared to even open up to a nigga now. So now I just want to have my baby and be by myself and take care of him. Take care of her, whoever that may be. It be different situations you got to look at. That's why I can't group everybody in that box and say it's increased. Everybody has different reasons and different politics on why they do what they do. That's why I said if you're talking about the negative side of it,
yeah,
it's always been that. But as far as like people wanting to be single parents, I feel like that's been more prevalent and more cool now because of how positively it's been done. I've seen more examples of that on social media. Whereas though, all right, I can see why somebody says they just want to be a parent. I'm not into if I get a husband or if I get a wife, that's for me, beautiful, perfect. But everybody's not going to be able to find that.
Yeah.
And if you done went through your life trying to find that, and you done been through so much trauma and all of that, you don't feel like that at a certain point. The only trauma I want to deal with is the baby.
Yeah.
I'm only crying because of the baby crying. That's the only reason I want to cry. I don't want to cry because you out here besmirching my name. Besmirching, yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
So using SAT words out this motherfucker.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to group.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, no, that's fair.
It just sounded bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, because it's because it's too much. Like it's way too much bad that's being shown, bro. It's way like I can say at least I do have the positive side of how I see things, and I see a lot of that. I see a lot of that on the regular, but but then there are times where it's like that negative it never escapes. It never leaves. And when it doesn't leave, and it's like at the same time, all of the progress that's been going on, but at the same time, the negative is also going on, and it's like they're going back and forth and they're scaling. From my worldview. From my worldview, it's been like this the whole time. And the problem is, it's like now this shit's kind of going. The negative's starting to come a little bit more, and the positive ain't really moved like that.
I got a suggestion for you. Change the algorithm.
I'm definitely trying to do that. I've been refreshing that bitch. How?
You know what the most negative things on my algorithm that pops up is? 1v1 basketball. About niggas arguing about sports. That's the most toxic shit on my algorithm.
That's
from
perfect.
Instagram and TikTok.
That's perfect.
I don't deal with all that other stuff. If it's something that I don't want to watch, not interested. If a bitch is twerking, not interested. I don't even feel like it. I don't want to keep seeing ass.
Yeah, it do get annoying.
You keep seeing this. You like one motherfucking video, they send 30 pages at you. Now you seeing everybody ass in the algorithm. Damn, that's a fat ass. Damn, that's a fat ass. I want an ass like that to be in my bed. Damn, that's a nice ass. Ooh, I want to grab that ass. At a certain point, it's just like, bro, I'm fantasizing about all these bitches I'm not going to touch. I ain't going to see. I ain't never going to meet. You start trying to see what is she in North Carolina? She in Charlotte? Where's she at? What her pictures say? What's some of her pictures looking like? Oh, she in Raleigh. Okay, she close. She ain't that far.
Don't look at me and say she ain't that far.
She ain't that far.
Don't look at me and say she ain't that far.
No, but I'm
not a part of your shit, bro.
No, I'm just saying that's me telling my story.
I know, but
well, not my story. Not my story.
Not what you looking at me like, hey, nigga, I'm finna make this play.
No.
What? No, I'm not a part of this. Leave me alone. No, I'm fine. Nah, I can't lie. I really believe because I tend to I can say from the time I really started diving into like world history, like that was probably 10th grade, I see so much of everything. And once I saw that, as far as what I saw today with the young man being lynched out in Harrisburg, and then it was just like an ocean of like more bad shit. Got the positive shit, like got in there, cleaned it up a little bit, but god damn it, that stain was there for a minute. And it's like I had to get that off today because I don't need that shit bothering me throughout the rest of the fucking week.
No, I understand.
Because it's a point where it's like, and the one thing when it comes to, I realized that the things that I was drawn to as a teenager, as a 20-year-old, and now into my 30s, has always been like being a person for the people. Like, Common's one of my favorite rappers. Lupe's one of my favorite rappers. I've studied Malcolm, Huey, Bobby, the Black Panther Party, Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass. Like, I've studied all of this stuff when it comes down to like us, and not just Black Americans. I look into the African studies. I look into that's why I got fucking sacred geometry and goddamn hieroglyphics on my arm, because I really looked through this shit, because there's something about us that is just like no matter what the fuck I do, it's like how I see things. It's like, yo, we are There are some amazing fucking creatures. Like dead ass, like on a molecular level, like we're amazing fucking creatures. Like, how come our hair is the only hair that stands up? Everybody else's hair falls down. Our hair stands up. Both these niggas are the same height, but this nigga could jump higher than him.
Yeah.
How? Like, and then you look at the physiology and you look at the anatomy of the difference between a black person and an Asian person and a black person and a white person. All this, and you're just sitting there like, how are they created different? Like, we all got the same bones, right? We all get the same bones. We all get the same organs. We all get the same fucking fingers and all that type of shit. But we just grow into them differently.
Yeah.
How? So it's like, that's always been my thing. It's like, how is it that, I don't know, or even looking at how we've created shit over the years. It's like, who the fuck thought of, hey man, it's too fucking hot outside. I'm gonna go build something to cool this place off. Who the fuck thought of that? Like, what motherfucker had that idea? Like, bro, like, I'm talking about two niggas sitting in the house sweating, bro. Niggas is sweating, bro. Windows is open, but it's straight hot air.
When was the AC invented?
I think this is like, this is at least almost 200, 300 years ago.
So a little after slavery.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yes, definitely a little bit after slavery. Yeah. Right? Imagine two niggas in a hut, bro. Because they was, motherfuckers was built out of sticks at this point. Niggas wasn't using bricks.
Time out though. Do we know for sure it was black people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is documented.
I thought you were just doing hypotheticals.
No. I mean, a hypothetical point of looking at the idea of how a person came up with this thought idea for this invention. Why are you laughing? What'd I do?
Not you.
Oh.
Not you. I'm listening. I'm locked in. I'm trying to be locked in. I was being distracted.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So, so it's like, imagine two niggas sitting in a hut, bro.
Yes.
In the middle of fucking Georgia somewhere. It's hot as shit. It's the middle of July.
Right.
Windows, they ain't got no windows, right? It's just straight open air, but that air hot too. So the whole place is hot. Niggas is in that bitch like leaning like, dog, like what the fuck, bro? Like I can't even do it. And one dude just sits there and was like, you know what? I'm gonna build something to make it cool in here.
Hey man. Little fan?
Mind you, started with the fan. Then the fan.
It gotta be the fan.
Yeah, started with the fan. Then the fan became.
Oh, it's some wind coming from this towel, ain't it?
Like somebody probably
waving
like
that motherfucking towel around.
Yeah.
All right, I got something. We're gonna do a propeller.
Yeah, man found a big piece of metal and was like, hold on, let's put this on a little round joint and then spin it. And just keep spinning it.
I can make a mini helicopter.
Yeah. Like just spin it. Just this nigga took 6 fucking blades, put it on a piece of something metal with a fucking piston and spun it.
I will make a mini helicopter and put it in a cage.
Yeah, in a big fucking cage. And
helicopter in a cage and it'll cool us.
And wait, why does he have an African accent?
Because it'll cool us.
It'll cool us?
Yeah, it'll cool us.
You know what?
I take the propeller and put it in a cage.
But here's my question.
And it'll cool us.
But here's my question.
Tell me.
Where is the cooler going? Where's the fan going? If you're going to build this fan, right? We should put it on this side of the wall and then blow it that way. We sit right here.
I put propeller anywhere.
Yeah, no. But we put it.
But they gotta be in cage.
That's what I'm saying. The propeller in cage on that side of the wall.
Cage.
It blows that way.
Right on in cage.
It blows in cage. And then you know what's funny though? You know what you can do after you do that? After you put the helicopter in the cage or propeller in the cage? Propeller. The fuck is wrong with you, dude? What? Why? Bro, stop saying propeller.
Propeller.
What the fuck, man? This motherfucker's stupid, bro.
Propeller Pro.
Propeller Pro. All right.
Propeller Pro in a cage. And when you make it rattle and make wind, and when you make wind, you cool down with a propeller.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, something wrong with you.
Propeller?
Yo, I can't even tell you get out. This your house, but nigga. Yo, something wrong with you. That shit was good. Propeller in a cage. Propeller in the fucking cage.
Hey, man.
That should go on a shirt.
That's how that nigga probably thought about it. Nigga seen that helicopter for the first time. Oh my God, what is that?
I think that is a helicopter.
It's on the top of the helicopter.
I think those are blades. Propellers, I believe.
I have an idea. I know exactly how we could cool down. My brother, listen to me.
Yes, I'm listening.
We take the propeller
Yes.
in a cage.
Whoa!
The cage over top of the propeller.
Wow, sir, you are a genius.
We thought about it together.
But you're a genius.
Together.
So what we do, right? So when we put this propeller...
I'm Gene, you yes. Yes? 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 I'm Gene, he yes? I'm Gene, he yes? Oh, he Gene, I'm yes. Propeller.
I'll be saying this all week now.
Yeah.
Propeller.
Oh, propeller. What's up, baby?
In a cage.
Propeller.
In a cage. We're going to name that the next album.
And they make a lot of noise.
And it make a lot of noise. And it rattle.
Mm-hmm. And it rattle.
And it
rattle in the cage.
And it rattle in the cage.
When you put the propeller
in the cage, it rattle in the cage.
I feel like Giannis a little bit now. I went to LeBron to come to Miami. Because if you go to Miami, you know what we're going to do, baby. Yeah, Greek freak, baby. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like he talks with his tongue on top of his lip. Like, we go to the...
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever the nigga Jay Harvin or something like that, he be funny as hell when he imitate him and Ryan Coogler, bro. He has some of the most spot-on impressions.
Ryan Coogler is a West Coast nigga, if not a West Coast Californian motherfucker. Like, bro, you're a filmmaker and you sound like you on the streets, homie. Like, that's crazy on the Dead Homies. Like,
let me see if I can find it.
And the Dead Homies Black Panther was a hit, homie. Like, what? Where's some couth, man?
No, but yeah, that impression was crazy. So every time I see it, I be like, bro, this nigga's wild. Yep. No, that's not what he did, bro. Welcome back to 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. I'm your host, Carl Mello Anthony. I'm here with my guest, Ryan Cooper. A lot of talks about you leading the Bucks, possibly. Where are you mentally with that champ? With that champ? You're not gonna do nothing academic. Ryan, obviously, you got a box office. You know, with sinners, vampires, everybody going crazy. Now we're going back to the crib. Where are you mentally with that? Why ain't that the stash? I'll put you in a movie. Cause you got to come to Coast State Board. Versus Black Panther. Now it's Black Male. It's Black Panther. Right? I can get the big dolphin. My character.
The Great Dolphin.
Hey, Cub, crazy.
Hey, Cub, crazy.
On the left, champ. Yeah, J Harvin 15. That's his name.
Shout out to J Harvin 15 for that impression, bro.
That nigga be having me dead, bro. Every time. I be like, why Why is he this good at this? Bro?
Nah, you want to know? You want to know what makes me laugh? There's this one dude on TikTok. I can't think of his name, but he always says wench. He said, "All right, listen, wench."
I don't know.
I love that word, wench. I don't know why.
I don't know. I think that should stay with females.
Nah. Wench, I ain't gonna lie. Wench is hilarious, bro. That's a hilarious ass
I don't even
word.
like how you saying it.
Wench.
It sound like it's hurting you to say it.
Wench. It's just funny, bro.
You had to think about how to say it.
I didn't. It's wench. It's a bed wench. Like, that's funny as shit. Like, that's what he's calling her, is a wench, a bed wench, which is equivalent. What is that? That is a Dark Ages whore. It's a bed wench. It's a Dark Ages whore. I'm talking medieval times whore.
What's the word derived from?
Wench.
Talking about I know history. I know all this history. All this history be on my algorithm. I love that word. That's my favorite word. Bitch.
Wench.
Wench. That's my favorite word. Wench.
That shit is so funny, bro. Because it's a southern, it's wench, but it's a southern dude saying wench, and it's wench. That shit is fucking funny, bro.
You ain't getting out of my fucking question. I still need some motherfucking history about the word.
A bed wench. That comes from. That's
No. You keep going about the bed and the winch. I'm
that's
talking about winch. What's the word winch come from?
Bed winch.
Sorry, y'all.
Hold up. We back. I just told this motherfucker he'll listen.
I got a little too high. My fault, y'all.
I don't know why.
My fault.
Because I explained it to you. Wench
you didn't explain shit.
Because you ain't let me. Anyway, I said wench comes from the term bed wench. Dark Ages whore. I said all of that just now. Medieval times whore.
Where did it come from?
That is, what is that?
Wench has to come from somewhere else.
That's from.
They didn't just.
That's from Old English.
You're a whore, wench.
Yes, that's what they said. Take that bed wench back to my quarters.
But somebody had to fuck up and say that.
No, it wasn't a fuck up. That was a word.
Probably was meant to say whore.
No, that's a word.
And wretch. And
no. How did you get?
I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you, it's a bad, bro.
I need some. Like, is it Latin?
It's English.
It gotta be something. Every word is derived from something.
It's old Queen's English.
Ain't is like ain't. Ain't is black. That came from black. We put that in the dictionary. Who put wench in there?
English people did.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to listen to the word bed wench. Does that not sound English? That sounds white as shit, bro.
Sound like a bug.
That's a bed bug, not a bed wench. But she can't be a bed bug.
When you first said it, I thought it was a bed part. A part to a bed. That's what it sounded like.
A bed wench?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like a wrench. That's the only thing that keeps going in my mind.
Fucking wrench. Why?
So I'm like, all right, maybe that's like a
it's
bed.
A wrench. It's a wrench for the bed?
No, it's a bed bracket. It's like a bracket.
It's a bracket.
Okay. Like one of them old school brackets.
Okay.
So you fuck on the bed a lot, the bracket break. Listen, the bracket break.
Listen to this shit.
The bracket break. So when the bracket break, that's why they call you a bed wench. I need that type of story, bro.
No.
It gotta come from something.
No.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
It gotta come from something.
No, you're not getting assistance for this. No.
Everything come from something. Yeah. I need history, origin story.
Nigga, it was King Louis.
How you know that?
I don't know. I just came up with that, dude.
Bullshit, man.
No, I don't know where that part came from, who said it, but I've heard it in stories, and it's in Shakespeare.
The origins of ain't is easy. Ain't was getting used so fucking much in class, these teachers got sick of it. Oh, you about to go to detention. Right?
Is that really how?
Right aren't. Right? Whatever all them other apostrophe words is that's not ain't.
Contractions?
Thank you. It's been a minute.
Gotcha.
So, once that start happening, and then we got out of school, 2 years removed out of school. Well, Actually, no, it was 2 years before I graduated. It got in the dictionary. 2011, I think. It got in the dictionary.
Ain't?
I want to say. Yeah. It was between 2011 and 2013.
That's crazy. Ain't was always something that was I've seen in.
But it was illegal. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You mean it wasn't a word?
No, it was illegal. You get your ass whipped.
By who?
Your people.
Oh.
To let your mother hear you say ain't.
Yeah. No, that was my grandma.
Yeah, that mother.
No, that was
illegal.
Shout out to Mima. Mima's the one that told me I can't say ain't.
You say Mima?
Yeah. She told me to call that because when here's the story. Here's the story behind
You're
it.
a Damon Darling type of person, aren't you?
Who the fuck is Damon Darling?
You've never seen Damon Darling?
No, I don't recognize the name.
He goes to Walmart and pays for people's groceries, and he says he has a Meemaw coffee. Damon Darling. That's literally how he says his name too.
No.
He be walking up to people just paying for their groceries, and they be like, "Are you serious?" He's, "Yeah, I'm rich, bub."
Oh no, I ain't seen that. Yeah. I've seen stuff like that, but no, I'm not. No, when I tell you, so the reason why she told me to call
Damon
her,
Darling.
the reason why she, yo, what the fuck be wrong with you, dog? Anyway, because the fact that
I didn't think I was gonna laugh like
that. Because you just snuck that one around.
I was trying to see who was gonna search, but usually it search everything else, but not that piece of shit. That is.
Oh, he's a comedian? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You should have said that first.
What you mean? That's not what I know him from. He's rich and he pays for people's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I want to say fuck Walmart. Y'all gonna ban that motherfucker from doing right and paying for people groceries in this time of need and people not having no money to pay for food that they want? We out here paying for scraps just so we can survive.
Talk your shit.
And y'all want to ban him. They pulled that man over on the highway.
On the highway?
He wasn't bothering nobody.
What?
He was minding his business. The police went and found him. Pulled him over on the highway just to give him papers to tell him he is no longer welcome at any of Walmart's properties. So Walmart, Sam's Club, whatever gas stations they own, he's not welcome back at all. He has a lifetime ban.
Shit, he should go. No, he can't go to Target. Fuck.
And he said he don't want to go to Target. He said people at Target don't need me. Literally, people at Target don't need me. And while we're here, we're going to play the clip. If you can hear it, we're going to play it from TMZ. He was on TMZ. Let's do it. Oh, we got a commercial. We're going to wait for this commercial to go over, and then we're going to play the clip from TMZ. Let's go.
The aggression in this man's voice is insane.
A lot of these videos. Did anybody ever say to you, you can't be in here recording, like at any point before this? I run into employees all the time that say I can't record, but the thing is with my videos, the people involved in them, they want to be involved in them. They're excited to see me. They almost go to Walmart looking for me, hoping to run into me. They're fans, man, and they're having a great time with it. The audience loves it, and everybody's getting free groceries. So in that video.
Oh, hold on, real quick.
We're gonna pause.
Were you trying to say that's what I sound like because my grandma said I can't say ain't?
No, it's because you said Mimo. It reminded me of him. Because he has. I literally said he has a coffee named Mimo Coffee.
Oh, I gotta tell you the reason.
And he calls everybody Mimo, like that's a female.
Okay, so this is okay. The reason why I was called that because my mom was 20 when she had me, so that means my grandmother was probably like 40 something. She said she was too old to be called grandma, so.
Okay.
Mima. Yep.
Yeah. I wasn't wondering. But I appreciate it. There we go. We're going to finish the clip.
That they're accusing you of saying that you don't have the right to record there. I mean, I agree with you. Look, your videos are really heartwarming when you see the look on people's faces when they realize they always seem shocked. Like, this can't be real.
Haven't seen one mad customer.
And there is no catch.
Only people that be mad is the employees.
Why the employees be mad? Because they gotta pay. All you doing is bagging fucking groceries, bro. What's the problem?
Well, I respect their wishes. I'm at a point where I'm just going to do what they ask me and not come back and not film at their business. I don't want any problems. I don't want anyone boycotting Walmart. I don't want people to stop shopping at Walmart.
Oh, they should.
I don't want to put any more negativity or anything like that out into the world. There's enough of that. My what I want to do is bring love and laughter, and that's what I want to do. So I don't want to add to any kind of drama in the world. So I'll respect their wishes, and I'll just figure something else out.
So what we've been hearing, because we've been looking at this today,
I ain't gonna lie, he looks
is that
older
there
with
seems
a
to be
beard.
some history.
Well, he's
between
older.
You and
Nah,
Walmart
but I'm saying he still could have looked
Walmart,
younger without
where
the
there
beard.
was some contentiousness.
Look at
I ain't gonna lie, his skin is mad loose on his forehead.
Yep.
Destructive.
They both over. They've been this for a long time. Long
But you can tell the difference between the black man and the white man because you see his forehead ain't that wrinkled. He got the wrinkles when he lift his eyebrows up, but you see how he's regular and that shit look like it's about to fall off. His face look like tenderism.
Well, I'm a content creator and I'm a stand-up comedian, so I do bring humor into my videos.
Shit, start paying for everybody's stuff at the comedy show.
Evolved into wholesome content, to where I'm just making conversation that includes a little bit of lighthearted joking and to provide laughs. And there's messages in it to help break down other barriers that we deal with in society. But the ultimate goal is to put smiles on faces and some money in some people's pockets that could definitely use it at this time. So, I mean, that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, man. That's where I come from for that boy Damon Dolan. So shout out to Damon Dolan and everything you're doing. I want to say I appreciate your videos, brother. I love what you're doing. I love seeing the joy that you bring to people. I hope you do find an establishment that appreciates your value and wants you to be there to help others out and sees the good and the kindness that you are bringing into the world. So I know you don't want to be negative, but I'm gonna be negative for you. Fuck Walmart because y'all shouldn't have did that.
You see how
It's a way better way y'all could have went about that, and I feel like y'all could have collaborated with them on something at that point. If it was bothering you that much, let's find a way to resolve it peacefully, whereas though we don't have an outcry of negative energy towards us, and you don't have any outcry from us towards you, type of deal. It could have went way smoother than y'all sending police officers to pull him over on the highway while he was not doing a video, wasn't
nowhere
doing a
near a
job or
fucking
anything.
Walmart.
So yeah, that's my only thing.
Do you see this bullshit? This is why motherfuckers should have boycotted the shit from the jump. Cause the problem is these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about whatever as long as you spend the fucking money. It's a fucking corporation, guys. You see that shit? You see how they get the black man down? It's some bullshit. It's some fucking bullshit. Y'all should know what we doing, man. We need our own grocery stores, nigga. All of them, everywhere. Fuck shopping at Walmart. Fuck shopping at. We need to get our farmers together. We need to get our goddamn business people together. We need to get all this money together, and we need to get our own shit. Cause y'all motherfuckers out here they out here playing with us right now. I ain't fucking with it. Is you fucking with it? I don't think you should be fucking with it. Neither one of y'all. I'm just saying.
You know, ain't nobody gonna take you serious in that voice, right?
I don't give a flying fig Newton.
I'm just saying.
Nigga, that's where I'm at with it, nigga. That's where I'm at. I'm just saying, motherfucker. Dumb shit.
Yeah.
You dumb as shit.
I ain't got nothing else, man. My rants and stuff is done for the day. I think we've just talked about a lot.
I got some steam off, man. I got some steam off.
I will say, next episode, we will be talking about Texas new weed laws. I definitely want to get into that.
Word.
I'm
gonna definitely research on it.
Yeah, it's jail time for less than $1,000.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, it's crazy.
More what the fuck I was already talking. You know what? All right, I'll save my rage for Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll save my rage for Sunday. My bad. I'll save my rage for Sunday.
That's one of them topics that's going to be different. And I want to say shout out to my man Warren He definitely had a good topic about this too, because he's actually living in Texas right now. So he had a good discourse about that on his page. If y'all want to go check that out, I think it's Take 8 with Gate, something like that. Something like that. I'm gonna find it out. I'm gonna put it in the description. Put everybody descriptions, ats, all that other good stuff, pages and whatnot. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah.
Noggles.
I fucked that up. But yeah, we got it back. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else. You got nothing? You got nothing else? You good?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, much appreciated to y'all coming in for this episode. I appreciate y'all listening to me fucking vent and really sound like a raging bull. Felt good. Hope everybody's week continues to be better. We all at least try to take heed to what we're saying as far as what we stand for and what we represent as far as us as a people. All right, that's why we both running for mayor. That's why it's J and Teach for mayor, because we need to let y'all know we know how to run this shit, and we gonna run this shit the right way so everybody good. You hear me?
I'm gonna be the mayor of music.
I'm gonna be the mayor of talking shit to people, cause it's fun. No.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Like y'all. Hope y'all have a good rest of y'all week.
Y'all keep following. Y'all know, subscribe to the channel. Search up JT4M on YouTube. You'll find this. Keep following. We at 160 something on Too Cool. We still ain't remade the shit yet because motherfucker back wasn't good. My shit stiff as a bitch. Can't do nothing for you. Give you a little bit of content later on though. I'll definitely post something for y'all on the page. Y'all know I got y'all. Gonna do something real quick. Follow Teej Durrell on TikTok. Subscribe to Teej Durrell on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. That's the only place you're going to find me right now. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Y'all already been cool.
And that's not the L.